Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode here with your Hamilton Tigers as we get ready for the last little month here before the trade deadline. Sitting at 29, 15, and 5, taking on the red hot Pittsburgh Penguins on the road, and first period down 2-0 early. Gensel and Zucker. Stays 2-0, no. Can we make a comeback out of it? Come on. That's Andrew Kopp, the captain, on anti-Ranta, and Lindholm on Ranta. Oh, but Kapanen answers back, but Jack Quinn. What a wild third period we got going on here. We come back 3 times. Can we do it once more? Come on. Still time left. Made something out of it. And Heinen, second of the period, gets an empty netter. Pittsburgh pulls away for a 5-3 victory. A wild third period there. Comeback falls just short. But we fall in regulation to Pittsburgh Penguins. So we have the LA Kings next up. Can't think about it too much. No, not going to make that trade. Sorry, Montreal. If it was actually an NHL ready player, not Lawrence, who's probably going to only play the 4th line. We won't trade Evangelista. First period, Shane Wright on Allen. Kopitar on DeSmith. Second period, 2-2, Gerard and Kiev. Alright, another tight third period here. Come on. And Getzlaff joins his former rivals. The LA Kings in free agency. Wonder how Anaheim fans feel about that. Sean Dursey gets one on DeSmith. Tyler Bertuzzi on Jake Allen. Answers right back. And another comeback attempt falls short. Back-to-back 5-3 losses in regulation. That's gotta hurt to start the year. Shane Wright with his 9th. Gerard with his 8th. Bertuzzi with his 15th. But man, oh man. Let's see if we can stop the bleeding here. Capitals, no, we're not going to make that trade, sorry. Minnesota, no. Toronto Maple Leafs 39, 13, and 1. No major trades, looks like, before the deadline just yet. First period in Toronto, Battle of Ontario 2.0. Shane Wright and Evander Kane on Jerry. Second period, Hayden Fleury gets one on Tristan Cherry. Power play for Hamilton. Shane Wright on the power play, but Jordan Stahl, the wily veteran, former captain of the Carolina Hurricanes, coming in. It's like Toronto trying to afford him in free agency. Alex Formenton on Jerry. Samuel Girard on Jerry. The offense explodes here in Toronto. Getting some revenge from last year's playoffs. Alright. Shane Wright hits double digits on the year. Fleury gets his first on the year. Formanton with his 7th and Gerard with his 9th. Gets the first win of February. Chernak almost going to be ready to come back. Rafferty. Alright, we're still sitting 3rd in the division right now. Oh, look at that. Chernak's ready to come back. And no, Dobson, Kravtsov still out. Chernak. Where are we going to put you? Yeah, I think we'll do that for now. That's what our lines will look like, and hopefully Dobson will be back just before the playoffs. Get that rust off him. First period in Dallas, Texas, where everything is bigger. Evander Kane gets one on Edinger, and Faxa ties it up on Husso. Dallas all over Hamilton right now. Husso keeping us in it. Can we take back the lead? Is the question. Power play for Hamilton. Come on. Dallas. Putting pressure on. It's going to overtime. So we'll escape with 1 point against a Western Conference team here in overtime. Not going to settle anything. And the Tigers win it in a shootout. Shane Wright. So the Tigers escape with 2 points. Vander Kane with his 15th on the year, unassisted. And Shane Wright with the shootout winner. So after 2 losses, we come back with 2 wins. Alright. Then we got the Arizona Coyotes. Tyler Bertuzzi, 43 points in 46 games. I think he's definitely going to be a fan favorite in this franchise for years to come. And first period, Anthony Mantha and Morgan Geeky and Darcy Kemner. Second period, 2-1, David Pasternak. Looks like Arizona offered him quite a bit of money. Anthony Mantha gets his second of the game. Then McLeod on Kemner, 4-1. Coyotes on the power play, trying to answer back. Can't do anything with it. Come on. Blow these desert dogs out of the water. Take a big bite. Samuel Girard. Empty netter. Not complaining, but alright. Interesting choice, Arizona. Mantha with his 13th and 14th. McLeod and Girard both hit double digits. Alright. Offensive explosion here. In the last 3 games. San Jose struggling in their last 10. We're back to second place in the division now. San Jose Sharks. Can we keep the streak going? On home ice. First period, we're up 2-0 early. Evander Kane and McLeod on Kakkinen. Second period, Gregor pulls the Sharks within 1. But hijack on Kakkinen gives us the 2-goal lead once again. The depth is Anthony Mantha. The depth on this team has been huge. Guys that coming in for players on injuries have definitely been scoring. That's what you need. And that is now a win streak, people. 4-1 victory for San Jose. McLeod with his 7th. Vander Kane with the 16th. Mantha with his 15th. Hijack gets his first on the year. Columbus Blue Jackets. They're struggling this year. Wenberg, Tyler Madden in seconds. That is tempting. We might come back to that at the trade deadline. Kratsov almost ready to come back. Hey, he is going to be ready to come back. Beautiful. Okay, so GT will be out. Kratsov will be in. Yeah, okay, so that's what we'll have, I think, for now. Defense. Chernak. We'll keep there. Still reliable. Tristan every replacement so far. And first period versus the Blue Jackets. Oh, and they come out firing on the Tigers on home ice. 5-0 for Columbus after 1. Second period, 7-4. Tigers make a response. Maybe too little, too late. Blue Jackets now up 8-4. 9-4. Goalies can't stop a beach ball here in Copps Coliseum today. That is one way to end a win streak, people. My goodness gracious. And Columbus heads into Hamilton, Ontario with a 9-4 victory. Wow. Well, Patrick Laine didn't get a hat trick after getting 2 goals in the first, it looks like, but that is a how do you do moment in Tigers history for sure. Neighbors to Frederick Joe? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Alright. Still sitting second in the division. Trade deadline looming. Questions after that devastating loss versus Columbus. Second period, down 2-1. Now we're up 3-2. Mantha on top on Campbell. First line coming in huge. Power play, can't do anything with it. But Jack Quinn, he liked scoring on the team that drafted him. Asplund on Husso. Buffalo's all over Hamilton right now. Husso's definitely been this franchise's MVP. Without him, who knows where we would be. And we beat the Sabres 4-3. Nice comeback victory after getting blown out by Columbus. Jack Quinn, almost double digits on his rookie year. And Winnipeg Jets sitting 36-20-3. Oh, another AHL injury, Joey Keane. He'll be back soon. It's fine. Oh, and Noah Dobson has come back, people. Beautiful. So that means we're going to send down Primo. Yeah. At least he'll get some games in. Okay. I think we'll leave our offense a little bit. Maybe we'll get Tratzov a shot in the top 6. Chernak. His overall is starting to go up again. That's nice to see. Okay. Husso. You know what? Yeah, Noah Dobson's not quite ready to come back yet, but hopefully soon. Don't want to rush him. Alright. Versus Winnipeg now. First period, down 3-0 in the first. Second period, 4-0. Jets all over the Tigers. Shane Wright gets one on Hellebuck. Stops the bleeding a bit. Come on. Don't want to get blown over on ice back-to-back games. Not ideal. And Dubell on Husso. 5-1 for the Jets. Hellebuck and the Jets come into Hamilton and dominate. So you have the New Jersey Devils now. 19-36-4. Man, oh man. What is it going to take for New Jersey to turn things around? First period, they're up 3-0. All of a sudden, Husso can't stop a beach ball in the first period. What is going on? Is he overtired? Too many games? Getting fatigued? Overworked? I don't know, but that is worrisome. Hopefully Noah Dobson can return to the lineup soon and help this defense out. Wow. Not great. It's New York Rangers coming into town. There's Noah Dobson ready. We're going to switch the offense back, which is those two games not great. Dobson still a little bit shaky. Alright. So much for that experiment for those lines on offense. 2 goals in 2 games. Not going to happen. The first period versus the Rangers. 1-1. I follow on Comrie. Kreider on Husso. Second period. Hijacked on Comrie. Okay, come on. Let's get a couple goals here in the third. We're not even facing their starting goalie. Power play. Can't do anything with it. Come on. Keep the pressure on him. And just like that, Adam Fox ties the game up. Yeah, I had a feeling. But Lindholm on Comrie rips one in overtime. I follow with his 16th and Lindholm with his 3rd. And Jack with his 2nd. Okay. That will end the losing skid at home. They really want Tyler Madden. Got 2 games left before the trade deadline. Bertuzzi's at a point per game right now. That is huge. Alright. Bruins. Lightning still chasing us. Ottawa, Detroit. Come on, these are 2 big wins here. First period. 1-1 through 1. Batherson on top with the goals. Second period. 5-3 to Smith. Oh. Then Shane Wright gets one back though, down by 1 now. Then Batherson on Husso. Oh, come on. What is happening? All of a sudden, Hamilton's greatest strength has become their weakness. And the Senators win 6-4. All of a sudden, teams are coming into Hamilton and just blowing the doors off our goalies. Andrew Top with his 19th. I follow with his 17th. Shane Wright with his 13th. But man, oh man. Not ideal. Detroit Red Wings now. 1938-3. If they blow us out of the water on home ice, I might just lose it. Come on. Last game for the trade deadline. First period. 3-1. Vanderkane, Twin, and Lindholm on Lindbergh. Second period. 4-3. What is going on? What is happening? Smarten up defense. I follow on Lindbergh. Oh, come on. There's no way Detroit should be destroyed. Oh my. What the flying Anthony Mantha on Lindbergh. What is going? No freaking way. Oh. What is happening in Hamilton right now? This is not good. Our goaltending, our defense has fallen apart in February. It's not what you want to see. Well, didn't think this would be happening, honestly. Okay. Hopefully Noah Dobson is ready to come back, but we gotta change up something here. Perfect. Noah Dobson is ready to come back. Okay. So hijack, you'll get scratched. Dobson, get on in there. Yeah. Okay. Addison and Harley together. Okay. Hopefully that will strengthen up our defense. As we look at the team leaders and points right now before the deadline. Bertuzzi with 55 and 55 games. Andrew Top 47 points. I follow 47 points. Anthony Mantha with 46. Shane Wright with 43. Hopefully he can pass his rookie year. Gerard with 42. Vanderkane with 30. Lindholm with 26. Kotkaniemi with 24. Kravtsov with 21. Cloud with 21. Dobson, he's only played 29 games because of injuries this year. Look at the goalies. Their stats definitely have gone up in goals against average. So hopefully this slide stops for them. But hey, they're still second in our division. Bruins 4 points back. So I think we are going to try and look for some defensive depth at the deadline. Maybe a better backup goalie. And we'll definitely look for a third line center to help us out here for the playoff run. As we have the trade deadline coming up, see what's available out there. We don't really have what you would call tier 1 prospects, not too many of them, so I don't want to trade too many rookies away here at the deadline, people, but if we definitely think we can get someone like Pellick or Pulick, but yeah, they don't have anyone we want. Probably Fabry. They want Chernak in our first and his second, or Samuel Girard. That's not going to happen. Okay. New York Islanders. What did they trade? Brock Nelson for a rookie in the second. Jack Roslovic. They want Thomas Harley and Lapierre in the second. It's definitely not the trade that they offered in the regular season before the deadline. So it's a bit much for a rental. What's Ottawa doing? Ottawa gets Vanacek from Washington. Interesting. Andrew Peach. Can he be someone that helps our defensive struggle lately? Or Jonathan Toews, Captain Serious, the man that's won cups, knows how to win. What do they want for him? Formerton, maybe, in a fourth and a fifth. McLeod, Cody Glass in a fourth. You know what? I might do that trade, actually. Cody Glass is someone that hasn't lived up to the hype, but he has still potential. He is 10 years younger than Taves. He is the center. I think that could work out for both teams. You know what? I think we will pull the trigger on that trade. Jonathan Taves is a natural leader. And I think that's someone that will help with this playoff run. And especially when we're in the playoffs. He knows how to win cups. That'll definitely help the young guns on this team. Okay. Now, where does Taves rank on points on the team? So he's not going to show up. Where's he at? And Chicago. They trade their captain and they get Bobrovsky. That's an interesting trade strategy here at the deadline for Chicago. Okay. Interesting. Where's Taves? I know we traded for him. Addison. Gonna be huge for us on the blue line. Husso. 24 wins on the year. Alright. Looks like Edmonton's getting Varlamov in goal to help with their goalie struggles. Okay. Barrett. Trade so far at the deadline. Not too bad. And alright, Minnesota getting Brock Nelson for a second and a rookie. These trades actually aren't too out of hand, to be honest. Eric Carlson still on the block. Okay. Who can we get now? Who are we looking at trading? Wouldn't mind seeing maybe Primo. Smith to be a solid backup for us for another year or two. Primo would be at 26 years old. Mason Bopit, save percentage, not great, but goals against still pretty good in the AHL there. We don't have our first round pick this year, that's right. So it's going to be a bit harder at the trade deadline to get someone else for help here, but hopefully this move will be enough moves because we have nothing else to do. Jonathan Toews, Captain Serious, has joined the squad. Let's see. Alright, well, looks like he's in the AHL. Where is he? Where did he go? Come on, Taves, where you at? Oh, DT never went down. Alright, there he is. Perfect. Welcome to the big club, Taves. Let's show him how you won these cups. And we'll put him with Evander Kane and Formers, and yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That will be the line. Taves with some skill. Evander Kane hoping to be the difference maker on that line with Taves. And Kotkaniemi on the fourth line with the McLeods. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright. Scratch McLeod. Okay, Shinray. Alright. Where it's. Alright, well, hopefully this line's what we need to go into the playoffs with, people. And it's not a repeat of last year. So our AHL squad is just tearing up the AHL. Destroying it. But that will do it, people. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time as your Hamilton Tigers look to end the regular season on a high note and head into these playoffs. Till then, cheers. See you next time.